Hello, my name is Ian Wilkinson of Design3i. I'd like to take a few minutes of your time to show you why schools throughout the UK choose to use a Design3i school website. There are four main reasons why schools choose to use a Design3i website. 1. We design great looking websites to each individual school's requirements. 2. Our websites are extremely easy to update. 3. Schoolbox, which is our tool for secure file calendar and forum sharing. And 4. A school-specific system tried and tested by many schools throughout the UK and fully committed support by Design3i. We want to work with you to create a great-looking, dynamic website. One that will not only inform and inspire the visitors, but also show them the great things that happen every day in the school. It'll act as like a window to the school. Here are some examples of other school websites that we've designed. This is a school in Leamington Spa. This is a school in Liverpool, Oxford, Birmingham, London, Leicestershire. And you'll see from all of these websites, not only do they look great, but they all have great function. On this website you can see that they've chosen to have the Welcome to Campion School on, the next 10 events appearing in the school calendar, a school notice board, various links. So here we have Parent Pay, link to Ofsted, a link to the school prospectus. They have the last 10 news items appearing on the homepage, and they also have the Twitter feed. How does it come about like this? Well, we sit and spend time to work with the head teacher to create the design specifications specifically for the school. On that note, on the day that we come in to install the school website, we spend 2 to 3 hours with the school administrators to make sure that they know how to get absolutely the best from their school website. We then go around the school and get some fantastic photographs for the school website that will really inspire and influence. Then we spend time with the teachers to make sure the teachers are confident to be able to put things onto the website themselves. And finally, we work with the head teacher to actually create the initial design specification from which we then go on to create the actual website design. When it comes to what can the school actually do to change their website, well, lots. They can change all of this menu structure to be exactly as they want, quickly and easily. They can change the links in these quick links. They can change the welcome message. They can add new events to the calendar, to the school calendar. They can add new latest news, and more importantly is the class teachers or the staff throughout the school can contribute to the website, which is what I'm going to show you next. So now we come to the crux of the website system, how to load a new page onto the website. It's the speed at which you can do it which is the most amazing thing. Today I'm going to log on as the class 1 teacher, and I'm going to put a page on of text on with about 80 photographs so you can see how quick and easy it is to use. First of all, I log in, I sign in, and then basically I add a new article. I'm going to call this one Painting Day, and I'm just going to grab some text from Word, copy that across. I want to take this font which has brought the font in from Word, so I just want to clear all that font out. So now I've put it back to the default font for the actual school, but I actually want that top line there to be in red. Okay, if I now save that, you can see it's already put it in class 1. If I save that, that's it, the page is live. So if I now go into class 1, and I can see Painting Day is now in there. That's how quick and easy it is. If I want to add some photographs to that to make it more interesting, I can quickly add new images. I'm going to take them from my computer. I'm going to grab these which are sitting on my C drive. Let's take those 12. And save. And that's it, the photos are on there. So literally that took me less than 2 minutes. If I want to add attachments, pretty much the same thing. I can go on, upload from my computer. I'll take a few off my desktop. See, what do I have? Here we go. I had that, and that's a document on. I want to give it a title, so my name is Ian. Apply, save, refresh, and we can see we've got the photos on with that Word document attachment. That's just how quick it is to get a document onto the website. It makes it so that all the teachers can contribute to the website with the permissions that the head teacher gives them, so they can either create the web page and have somebody else approve it, or they can publish it directly to the website. But it shares the load, and it makes all of the school website become more dynamic. Our new Schoolbox facility that comes with this Design3i website is a system that allows you to create private groups in a secure area. I'm going to log in now. So I've logged into Schoolbox, and in Schoolbox you have a section for your school, and you can create as many different groups as you want in your Schoolbox. Probably the most obvious ones would be a private section for governors, possibly a private section for teachers, maybe the PTA, but it could be even if it just wanted a private section because you were having a new school extension and you wanted to discuss with a group of people the different decoration to take place in there. If I go into governors, if I go into my governors section, first of all, the obvious one is I can have files in this section. I can upload new files, so I'll quickly upload a file. Let's take this one. So I can quickly upload files. And now everybody can upload this. I can create a forum. So I can start a new forum. What color? Wallpaper. And now everybody who is invited to this group can make comment into this forum, and also there is a shared calendar. So again, you can post new items to the shared calendar. So for example, if this was for the teachers, you could possibly use this as your teacher calendar. So GGG, I put in the date, put in tomorrow's date, start and a finish date, update, and there's the item in the calendar. And you can go into your group and you can invite new people to your group. So if I go to group action, add new members, I can quickly go in here and invite other people into this group. It's a great facility, very secure, and it now enables the school to school, or even different schools who are in a group, who are in a federation, to communicate with each other. Design3i are committed to supporting all of our schools that are using our website. We have a very good training page. So if we go to again we log on to the back end of the website, onto the control panel, and we link straight onto the website training page. In here you can see a training manual for the administrators, but also a training manual for the teachers. If we click onto that, basically straight away a PDF opens. If I look at, for instance, creating a web page, we can see all the instructions for the teachers are written in very simple instructions, which are key coded. So it's basically dot to dot. So for instance, we go to item 1 and we can see on the screen drop item 1, click on articles 2, and basically everything is in there on how to create a web page, and literally you can follow it. You don't even have to read it, you just have to follow the numbers. The types of things that are in the training manual is how to create a page, how to format a page, inserting photos, inserting images, also as a gallery, attaching files, putting video clips into the website, Also changing the order of pages as they appear in the menu. With this very simple instruction manual, teachers can quite easily know what to do without having to refer back to the administrator. In addition to the training manuals, there are also something like 25 different videos on all the different things, again, of how to put things into the website. All you have to do is click on this and a short video will load. In this instance, it's how to put a video in YouTube and to put it also into your website. There is also the submit a ticket button. By clicking on this button, allow you to send a ticket, which will send an emergency email to all of the team in Design 3i, and if you explain the problem in there, somebody will get back to you straight away or organise you a phone call back. If all that fails, you've got direct phone calls to ourselves and we will always get back to you. We aim to try and get back to everybody within 2 to 3 hours, but most of the time we'll be back to you, return the call as soon as we receive it from you. So a great way of supporting you to make sure your website works. If I'm honest, after 2 weeks you won't need any of this. It's simple to use. Schools, while they get used to the website system, may speak to us 2 or 3 or 4 times, but after that we very rarely do we hear from schools unless they want to change to their website, and if we can do it within 2 or 3 hours, we're always more than happy to do it quickly without any extra cost to the school. So that is a brief introduction to a Design 3i website. We've designed websites so they inspire and they influence the visitors, that you can easily contribute to the website in a very dynamic way, creating a window to the awe and wonder of the great things that happen in the school. We know that you can create your own website at zero cost. We also know that we have our competitors. However, we believe that we're unique in offering such a great package tailored specifically for schools, and that using our system you won't have any reason for recourse in the following years. And we want to give you a website that everybody involved in the school is extremely proud of. And finally, thank you for your time.